What's going on, you beautiful people? It is Charlie here. We are back with another GM ranked duel video. We're up against a diamond Oleron. That does not look like a fun time. But when is duel ever a fun time? Just kidding. Sometimes it is, depending on the matchup. We're up against Jacob. Huh. There used to be a dude called Jacob Doesn't Lift, who was a GM and only played mages. I'm wondering if this is him. Could be, I suppose. Book of Thoth got nerfed. Something to keep in mind. I think I'm going to try Bancrofts because of that. But I'm very excited to tell you guys a few things. Number one, a new movie is in the works. That is number one. Very important. If you've seen my stream, you already knew this. But if you're only here for the YouTube content, new movies in the works. As it stands, today is Monday. You will be seeing this on Tuesday. And if I do not have the movie completely done by Wednesday, it will not be getting done this week because I'm going out of town. So just, you know, it's either this weekend, it's either this Friday or next Friday is my plan currently. There's a good to fair chance that I'm not going to be able to get it done by Wednesday just because, you know, sometimes the footage lines up and I get lots of good games and it's, you know, it's genuine and my reactions are good and, you know, sometimes it's duel. So you guys can probably respect this, that sometimes I just get tilted. There's plenty of times where I'll like win a 30-minute game, but because I'm like angry and like, you know, like God, this that kind of reaction, I don't put it in the video because that's not the kind of vibes I want. And some of you may think, oh, he doesn't put his, you know, losses. I've uploaded losses many times. A lot of people don't know that. It has nothing to do with like looking good or bad. It has everything to do with the entertainment value and how entertaining I think the actual content is. And so if I'm getting tilted and mad, not entertaining video in my head. So that's, you know, just a little bit of recollection there for you. No way I'm letting this man take my blue buff though. Told you. That's an easy confirm for me. With our ult, which we will be able to get before him, we should be able to confirm red as well. He's going for it. Darn. That sucks. I was a little bit late to the party. I assume he just backed there because he was looking a little weak. No way we can get his blue in time and not get out scot-free. We'd have to use our beads probably, but I will confirm these. So yeah, that's just a little bit of a rant, a little bit of a update for you. Movies are coming. I can ult this wave and get full Bancrofts, and I'd much rather do that than anything else. There we go. So that's the plan for now. Hope it gets done. If not, again, next week. I'm not going to tell you the God. I have found that a lot of my stresses with making these is pretty much fixated on, you know, I open the vote to the public. I let you guys choose, and unfortunately, brain pain comes when I get a god that I just can't get good entertaining content with. I spoke to great lengths about how Kakol in the movie was just so annoying for me. And I don't know why, because I really do like Kakol as a character. I've played him many times in duel. I think he's pretty solid. It was just I couldn't get good games with him. And I have no interest in like boxing this guy, obviously. I just couldn't get like good entertaining games with him, so I was just like, hey, I'm gonna take a break, and I took like a vacation. I'm pretty sure I went to Orlando because of Kakol in the movie. I'm not joking. And that may sound ridiculous to some of you. It sounds ridiculous to me as well. Like, don't think it's lost on me that I play video games for a living. Well, in the eyes of the government, I cast more, but you get what I'm saying. So yeah, it was just annoying. That's pretty much the bottom line here. We are going to get ourselves a Genji. So you want big cooldown against Oleron. It's never easy because this god kind of slaps. I don't know what my second relic can ever be. Like, there's so many options. It's just a bit annoying that he always out pressures. That second ability is such an annoyance. And without some good anti-heal, even with just the demonic, we're in a rough spot. Might be sitting around a corner waiting to... Nope. He's not. Where'd he go? Honestly, there was no farm up. He's back. Okay. Well, we can get our blue And then maybe still contest red. Remember, we almost made it to red last time. He might walk up here, but that'd be kind of silly, don't you think? I could also just go for minis. I think I will. My 3-1 should kill this. Oh, double Chester. Okay. That's a very weird ult. I'm gonna take your Chester guy. You know, I'm not. I said weird. I don't want to mince words. That was a bad ult. I don't think this is the guy I thought it was just by that play alone. Like, the dude I thought this was, I don't think he would have made that play. That was just not a good play, so maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he just claps me. Could. Certainly could. But hey, I'm not, it's not like I'm ahead. It's not like I'm winning off it. I just want to make sure I got double Chester. Double Chester, very important to me. Nothing to do with the movement speed or the buff. Just, hey, I love that guy. I didn't even hit the frickin' buff. What a dingus. Did he get the minis? I don't think so. I think he followed me. I'm gonna let the minions cancel out for a second while I come over here. Nice. Perfect. Get some more movement speed. His ult is down, but he will get full Genjis way before me because I went and got Chalice. I want to keep my sustain out. Wow, I'm amazed that missed. You went Shogun. Smart. I'm just gonna put more points in my ult. I think a lot of bad Olerons, and this may be a minor point, but I've noticed a lot of bad Olerons try and barrel stuff to heal for damage. It's like almost never worth. Almost never. He goes for fire, he goes for fire. I'm gonna ult one more wave. Oh, hi. Yeah, looks like he's gonna go for fire. I just don't care at this point. I want to get my cooldown online, and then I can actually beat him in a fight. But until then, it takes a bit. And he does fire so easy with that build. I mean, Telekines, Oleron 2, Shoguns. He'll be just fine. He may be checking minis, but if I'm him, I'm just committing a fire there for sure. Looks like I'm not him. He was terrified. He thought I was hiding around the corner. I was the boogeyman. It'll take so long. Like, you actually have to stall until you get enough CDR to actually out-trade autos, because if you pay attention, I can't hit him all the time, man. He just two-shots my turret, and then there's like this grand moment where, like, right now, where I just can't do shit while I'm waiting for my cooldowns to come back up. I'm definitely beating him fight-wise, like, I'm hitting more stuff than him, but it's just really need some CDR. You know? I think I'm gonna go right into Chronos Pendant, which is gonna hurt my DPS, of course, but what's your plan here? Oh, my lordy lordy. I don't know why Okay. I hit him with that. I will take Chester. Alright. I don't know what's going on. We're gonna clear this real quick. Not quite coming up yet. I do think it's sprint more often than not, just in case he gets horrific, but we could also get Sprout, which locks him in place for a little bit, and we can use that to confirm our ult. I'm gonna put a second point into my 2, and then that'll be the last point I put into it. I missed because I'm bad, in case you were wondering. My turret's still over there hitting, so I actually don't really need to focus on anything at the moment. Like, I'm still getting gold and XP from the turret, that's my point. And now, once we get Chronos Pen and Divine Obshard, those sort of things, we will be so much better. Jeez, man. Give me some gold. Nice. Alright. I assume that he gets Aegis. That would be the smart call, but I think there's a couple different ways you could go. You could get Horrific still, even with the sprint, and try and, like, outpace it. You could get Sunder. I think that'd be his best option, to be honest, because Sunder is just broken if they don't have Aegis. But you could also just go whatever you want, buddy. Honestly, Aegis works too, because you never get out DPS if you Aegis my big burst. But who am I to coach him, you know? Who am I to tell this man, this Oleron player? See, you see what I'm saying, though? Did you just notice what he was doing? He was trying to get close so he could knock me up. That was his, he's a ranged... He is a ranged auto attacker, and he is trying, before he uses his sustain ability, he wants to make sure he gets close enough to get the small little knockup. And I get it. Sometimes it, like, confirms more damage. But, I don't know. You don't see it too often used that way in like, big boy games. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want people that close to you. You know? Like, look at him trying to close gaps so he can knock me up. If he keeps me at a distance, his fight is so much cleaner. Like, you can tell he's getting out-traded now. Now he's trying to, like, back up from me. But he wants to walk towards me. It's so confusing to me. You'd think it's, like, a counterintuitive motion. I don't know. Maybe I'm just off my fucking rocker here. Like, I could be. I missed that. He shelled it, too. Could have Vegas if he wanted to. He's definitely trying to ult. Yeah. I hit everything, though, because I'm nuts. Back there if he could. Yeah, I was going to say, the only time he'd be backing is right there. He still has Aegis, so I'm going to W key. He panicked there. Alright, back it up. We did beat that, though. Kind of scary. Kind of scary. I definitely want to fight him for red buff, though. This man is Johnny no damage. It takes a bit. It's so odd, because in Duel, everyone builds Oleron attack speed, usually. Again, the GM Olerons kind of go Bancroft's Typhons, because you get so much more value if you build crit. Which, if you don't know, Oleron gets crit by power. So the more power you have, the more crit chance he gets. That's why you see this attack speed build sort of falling by the wayside. Of course, I'm just going to grab red because he's getting out pressured. So that's just something that's always bugged me. Maybe it's just a Trelly venting session, but it always bugs me that some Olerons, like, they have to W key at you. They don't auto attack. They don't use any abilities. They get as close as they can just for that knockup. And I think they get so much more value staying away. Again, if it's a melee, it makes perfect sense. If I'm like Baka, you know, keep your distance, and then when I get close, you use it. But if I'm Vulcan, you want me as far away as possible so you can just poke your autos. At least that's the way I see it. Could be wrong. Leave your opinions down below. I'm curious to hear them. Divine Obshard, and then we go, what's it called? Then we get our divine, or our spree. Nice little Aegis. He's getting lit up though. And had to Aegis. Okay, I've never seen someone lag this much. That's good. You alright, buddy? There's no way he actually stays here. Hope, okay. He really wants that tower up, huh? I'm just gonna keep him around. He walked up into it. Why did he walk up into it? Sucks that I can't ult him here. Oh, he stayed? What? Later. Did you lose Phoenix off that play? If you lose Phoenix off that play, I will die laughing. I think you do. I think you just lost your Phoenix. For one wave, was it worth it? I don't think it was. I gotta be honest. Maybe not. Well, these take 2 hits. Yep. 1, 2, 1, 2, and this should take 2 hits. Yep. Sucks that I couldn't put that down earlier, because now I actually have to run the whole way, and that's kind of annoying. As you can tell, he's just gonna run me down in the meantime. He can't chase me forever, but he can go for a max range oneer. Alright, we're gonna get Claw, actually. Unless, no. Okay, I was gonna say, if it takes over tier 2 Obshard, we will not get it, and it did, so we didn't. He's heading this way. Is he checking my blue buff? That would be my guess. Farm is very important when you're behind. But if he tries to, like, bum rush me from around the corner, I will be dumbfounded. Like, him wanting to fight me right now makes so little sense to me. Staying underneath Phoenix is, in my mind, the only play he has, but he just gets the better end of some trades. Maybe, you know, maybe he's just GG's. I'm not even gonna beat that. Knock him up into it. Boink, boink. What? Olaron ult OP. I'm hoping he doesn't know I'm here. He's so aware. Sucks. We get everything, though. I was trying to knock him up into the ult. It's always a good confirmation tool if you can hit it. Meatball into it, but couldn't. Ob Shard into Sprout is the call. He ulted, but I didn't even beads it because it wasn't a very good ult. So I didn't really have to do anything. I'm going to stay for full claw. And if I can just W key out him and body block for the turret, I definitely will. There are... Oh, I think you lose off that knockup, buddy. Yep. GG's. So it would have been Ob Shard, Bancroft's Claw, upgrade Sprout, and then last item, Rod of Tahuti probably. And there's a couple more you could go. Relatively easy though. I play a lot of Vulcan. Not, I used to. I don't play much anymore. I recently got requested to play a Vulcan Duel on stream. And I think it went pretty well. 28 MMR, not bad. We're almost MMR capped. Doing a lot of requests on stream. That sort of thing. This was more of a vent. A venting session. I hit like a napkin. Yeah, too much AS, not enough power, I think. Crit on Olo, kinda nice. Anyways, it was just kind of just a dropping session to let you guys know movies are coming back. I'm still here, still fragging. I appreciate all the love. And hey, I'll be hanging out in the comments for a bit after this is uploaded, so let me know what you guys think. It's been Trelly, guys. Leave a like, subscribe, all that stuff. Peace.